Got a pretty awesome little day planned here. Top of the morning. A little chilly out here. Today, headed up to Watford City. We got this little thing with the news. It's gonna be kind of fun. Alright, so the other day I put together this 30-second little video, just like a promo video, promoting the club and letting the community know what we got going on out here. Check it out. What's going on, Watford City? I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Pedro.
And we got one question for you.
Have you ever thought about getting your private pilot's license?
If so, I think we can help you out with that. You should come check us out. BadlandsFlyingClub.com.
Right here in Watford City.
So I posted that video on the community Facebook page, my Facebook page, the Badlands page, and then we just did like a little bit of a promotion, paid promotion thing. And KX News got a hold of it and wanted to do a story on us. So that's what we're doing today. That, and I got a couple of people who have never flown before who are interested in flying. Do a little discovery flight with them, and then we're going to do the new stuff. How you doing, Steven?
Hello.
How do you feel about your performance today? That was pretty sweet. We did a little interview, shot some B-roll, did some stuff like that, and now we're gonna go on a little flight, him and I. He's actually never been in a plane either, so this will be his first time. Let's see how this goes. Should be pretty fun. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Let's do it. I hope you know what to do. I trust you though. I trust you.
Yeah. Fire right up. Good side, right? Speed is alive. Green, green, green. Looking for 55. And rotate. We are up. Okay, your controls. I'm just kidding.
I was like, oh, what am I doing? Oh man, this is sketchy stuff.
Well, we'll gain some speed here. And level off, and then we'll just get into cruise here. There we go. That easy. Woo. If you want, you can just grab the controls here a little bit, and then just kind of give it a feel. And I'll just be right here. You know? So I'll tell you what. Keep your hands there, and then I'll show you just how much you can. All you need to do. So just if you want to go this way, just a little turn.
Oh wow!
Barely even anything, huh? And then you can. It'll just hold that, and then you can just level off. Keep your wings level, and you can see right here if your wings are level, and right here, and then just barely anything.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
Nope. And then we'll turn level. You know, and the horizon is basically your attitude indicator.
Wow.
And then just to pitch up, you pull back just a little bit. And you start to climb. You see you're climbing?
Yep.
And then you feel it? And then just down a little bit.
And that's another thing I meant to ask you guys. How many tours have you guys given so far?
So far,
Yeah.
I would say probably maybe 10.
Okay. And who has been your
Given the
scariest?
probably you so far.
Oh. It's not too bad once you're up in the air.
Then it's just like driving a car.
Right. Yeah, it's just like driving a car. It's just going down and turn on my side.
Yeah.
Like, if you turn over there, it's cool. Like, I'm fine.
Yep.
But going this way, where I'm like, it's a different game.
Oh.
It's that turbulence.
Yep. So it's starting to warm up. It'll clear out here. So the best way I can describe that is it's like being on a lake.
Okay.
And you start when you're on a boat, you know, you get the wakes and stuff.
Right.
And it's the same thing in the air, it's just you can't really see it.
Right.
So
Basically, when you're in a plane, you're playing by faith. Can't see it, but you're just trusting it.
yeah. See, and this is one of the things, and this is one of the reasons that we want to take people who are interested in flying. We want to take them up so that they can experience these types of things.
Right.
And some people, once they start feeling this, they're like, no, this is not for me.
Right.
And some people are like, yeah, I understand. I mean, that's just part of it.
Definitely.
And that's why it's very important to take somebody up for like a discovery flight.
Right.
And things.
Yeah, this is definitely critical because
This is kind of one of those things that's like, okay, this is for me. I can deal with this. Not a problem. I understand. Or some people are like, absolutely not. I'm done.
yeah, this is deal breaker for me. I think it's more soothing in a commercial plane because you're so much further up so you can't see anything. And I think that's where it's bothering me is because I can see the ground and we start shaking and I'm like, oh, we're not too far from there.
Have you noticed that we picked up we're doing 130 now?
Nope. I
See?
wouldn't have even known.
Like
Would not
50
have
knots
even known.
faster than we were going before?
Wow. Can't even tell. See him just skipping across. Like,
Oh yeah, he's moving.
And then a fighter jet, how many knots can that go?
Oh, I have no idea. They probably don't even. They probably don't even rate that in knots. It's just like Mach 1, Mach 2. Much smoother over here, huh?
Way smoother.
See the airport?
Okay.
Right over there.
When you're flying over here without the turbulence and stuff, I'm like, okay, I would like to learn. Once you get back over there,
Then you're just like,
yeah, like, ooh, get me down.
we'll just circle back around now and then just head on in. If you're good with that, unless you want to go somewhere else or try a barrel roll or.
I gotta get back.
Okay.
I wish we could. I really do. This is fun stuff.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little choppy anyway. Park City traffic 43211 on a 2-mile final, runway 12, Park City.
Yeah, you can definitely feel that altitude change.
Yeah. Park City traffic 43211 on final, 12, Park City. That just lets everybody know that I'm coming in.
Okay.
It wasn't so bad, huh?
At all. At all. Thank you.
What was it?
Amazing. It was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah?
It was
A little scary at times, but definitely maintainable. 10 out of 10 suggest.
All right, so we just got back from the flight. I think he had an awesome time. I don't know. He seemed pretty comfortable, maybe a little nervous at times, but naturally on your first flight, that's gonna happen. So he took off. I guess he's got a lot of editing to do, so I guess let's just see what he comes up with.
Millions of Americans hold a driver's license to operate a car, but that number drops significantly when it comes to piloting an aircraft. Malik Wilson visited a couple of guys in Watford City who are hoping to get more people involved in aviation with a new flight club.
We took it over
last week of February,
and then we're just trying to get stuff together.
The Badlands Flying Club in Watford City is now owned and operated by Jeremy Rinkin and Pedro Carvacas after sudden issues with the previous owner.
He lost his medical card and he had to be transferred for work to Georgia.
The club was designed nearly a year ago, giving people in the community an opportunity to obtain their pilot's license without the hassle and high cost of attending an actual school.
We think it's important for people that they don't have that much money and make it more affordable for others that cannot afford that much.
Smooth this out a little bit for you.
The two say there are many benefits to having your license, from pursuing a career in aviation all the way to agriculture. They say the list goes on.
Well, for us, it was just mainly to be able to travel home. The convenience of being able to do that. I mean, I could fly there in the Warrior in 3 hours versus driving 9.5 hours.
If you're wanting to get your license, it's a two-step process. First, in the classroom. Second, behind the yokes of the plane.
Once you're to the point where you're able to safely and proficiently meet all the criteria set forth by the FAA, you get signed off to go take your check ride. You take your check ride, you're pilot.
We want to take them up so that they can experience these types of things.
Carvacas says even if you don't think you're meant to be a pilot, it's still worth giving it a shot.
Maybe it's a passion that you have. Maybe it's something that you don't like. So it's nice to go up and actually fly it and find out for yourself.
That's it.
Reporting for KX News in Watford City, I'm Malik Wilson.
So last night they ran that story. It was on the 10 o'clock news. And honestly, I thought they did a pretty good job. It reflected what we're trying to do very well.
6 area traffic, Ops 1 holding short, 7 in the safety area in traffic vicinity, please.
Dickinson area traffic says a 7-7 uniform, 3 mile final, 25. Dickinson. Well, we made her back. Just trying to get everything all packed up here in the Jeep, and then I'm gonna head home, spend some time with the family. But yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.